Mazi Nnamdi Kanu vindicated as the mask falls. The prophecy fulfilled 2 years after Buhari's exit. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under the leadership of our incarcerated prophet and liberator, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wishes to formally acknowledge what the Nigerian state, after years of elaborate deceit, finally admitted through its perennial loudspeaker, Garba Shehu, that the man paraded as Muhammadu Buhari has indeed passed away. We only ask, which one of them exactly? Kindly share it widely. Recall that in 2017, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, long before he was kidnapped, tortured, and illegally renditioned, declared without equivocation that Muhammadu Buhari died in 2017 in a London hospital, and that what was being paraded thereafter was an imposter. That was the reason why the then APC government, led by the late Abba Kyari and Abubakar Malami, launched Operation Python Dance to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He called the secrecy surrounding the demise of Buhari in 2017 as a monumental fraud, a national masquerade, and was laughed at, vilified, mocked by rented saboteurs, and even called mad by supposed intellectuals who could barely pass a simple facial recognition test. Now, precisely 2 years after the expiration of the second term of Buhari, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu predicted, the truth has stumbled in wearing boots. Nigerians are only now being told that Buhari is dead. How convenient. Let us be clear. The world owes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu an apology, not just for doubting him, but for persecuting him, for telling a truth their cowardice could not stomach. A truth so potent, it terrified Aso Rock more than any armed rebellion ever could. We ask, who signed billions in his name? Who traveled abroad to negotiate arms deals and treaties? Who contested in 2019? Who was re-inaugurated in 2019 and moved around with a different ear structure and signature? Is Nigeria now ready to prosecute itself for the crime of mass deception? Nigerians were not only lied to, they were criminally defrauded by their own government. Elections were conducted in the name of a man who, by their own admissions, was no longer alive. This is no longer a constitutional crisis. It is a national hoax of historic proportions. In sadder climes, heads would roll. In Nigeria, it is business as usual. Garba Shehu has confessed. Where is the DSS? To those who mocked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, today is a good day to bow your heads in shame and seek forgiveness. Not from us, but from the truth you tried so hard to bury. The oracle of the Most High God, whom you called a madman, has been vindicated by the very system that conspired to silence him. If you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, stand up, because you are in the presence of a man whose courage to speak the truth has now become divine revelation. Nigeria, the mask has finally slipped. What will you do now?